contract we've been awarded for the chip screening in the Cook plant is roughly $1.3 million. It includes cable tray installation in both buildings for all the main cables and power cables that are required to power up the equipment, plus the electrical systems, lighting for the buildings, receptacles, welding receptacles, fire alarm, and emergency and exit lighting for the building. The men on site are all electricians. They're journeyman electricians and apprentices. They've been on this site for over a year as we've been working in the existing mill, doing upgrades and new parts of the plant, and they've just finished those jobs, and now they've moved on into the new construction era, and they're doing a fine job, and that's why we have them here. We manufacture what we call a trapeze hanger, and we hang it off a threaded rod and strut, and that supports the tray. And once those hangers get installed, the next phase is to start installing tray and completing that system and clamping it down and getting it ready for cable to be pulled in. We're installing the new style LED lighting, high bays and low bays, and the primary lighting for both buildings will be LED. We have been installing it in the mill. We've done, I think, now 3 projects in the mill with LED. They really like it, and it's a good light to work with, and it's a bright light. I think the guys really enjoy working with it than the old style light. JDI seems to pick up the slack when the construction industry is slow, so I mean, it keeps local businesses going. If New Brunswick contractors aren't working, that means they're not making money. I mean, that means people have to go elsewhere to find work. So I mean, the guys get to stay home, and the local companies, they get to thrive. I mean, everybody has to make money, and if the companies aren't making money, then they're not putting people to work. So I mean, it's very important to have local people participating in these projects for sure. The contract will go over a year, so I mean, whenever you get a contract for a year, that's pretty important to us. I mean, that's a year that we don't have to worry about finding a place to put people, so it's very important to us to have a year-long project.